Hello friends, so in this video we are going to solve this question, caller history. Okay, so given a phone log table, okay, that has the information about the caller call history. Okay, this is the call log table. We have the caller history. Okay, so what we need to find out, the caller whose first name, first and last call, okay, were to the same person on the given same date. Okay, so what we need to find, we need to find the caller who first and last caller with the same person, okay, on the given same date, same day. Okay, so output should come caller id, recipient id, and the date. Okay, so let me show you the data, then you can easily understand. This is the input data. Okay, so we have the three column: caller id, recipient id, and caller date. Okay, so you can see whatever highlighted, it is same. Okay, so this caller id, he called recipient id 2 from the same date, and another day, sorry, same day he called this caller id to the same recipient id. Okay, these are the matching record. Okay, and next what is there, you can see this we are not considering because this it is called different person, but this not only single time. Okay, we need to find the more than one. Okay, here you can see caller id is 1, recipient id is 3. Okay, and date also the same, you can see. And second time also he called same day. Okay, caller id is 2 and recipient id is 3. So you can see our final output should come like that. Okay, 1 2 2 3, and date also same. Okay, we can solve using PySpark. Okay, so first thing we need to import this library like Spark session and Spark function. Okay, Spark, this comes under this Spark function. Okay, column first and last. Okay, and this is our window function, just we are imported, and just beginning we are creating the Spark session. Okay, this is the command for creating the Spark session. This name we can give, any name we can give. I just given the name. Okay, meaningful name. And this is the sample data. Okay, and this is the metadata. You can see here we are creating the data frame. Okay, using this command spark dot create data frame. Okay, and this is the data: caller id, recipient id, and call time. Okay, so next thing what we are doing now, here you can see just we are imported another function called timestamp. Okay, you using this function only, timestamp and to date. Okay, I will tell you why we imported this column, this function. Okay, so in next line you can see we have the call time column. Okay, in this call time column. Okay, in call time column now, just we are converting to timestamp. Okay, that's why we given the call time column, and this call time column just we are converting to the date, and we given the name of call date. If you see the data now, you will find that in this data we have the two things: first is date and another one is time. That's why we are converting like that. Okay, call time and call date. Okay, so next thing what we are doing, just we are defining the window function per caller per day. Okay, this is the important thing, and just we are ordering the call time. Okay, so what we are doing, just we are partitioning caller id and call date. This will give the same day record. Okay, and just we are ordering the call time. Okay, so in next step what we are doing, get the first and last recipient per day. Okay, we need to find the recipient id na in per day from the same. What we are doing, first thing, with column first recipient. Okay, this column we created, okay, manually. We can give any name here, and first. Okay, this function is comes here first. Okay, recipient id is, it is coming through our data set, and what we are doing now, we are just checking the first value. Okay, in recipient id over, you can see over w. This is mean by it is calling this window function here, just checking caller ID and call date using partition by. And second thing also the same thing, just we are calling this recipient ID, just we use the last. Okay, so just we are checking the first value and the last value from the same date. Okay, you can see caller ID and day is same, so easily we will get the that particular record this having the more than one. Okay, so here just we apply the filter. You can see first recipient, it is coming through this column, is equal to last recipient, you can see it is coming here. So we can easily get the value which is coming more than one in a single day. Okay, and just we are selecting this particular column ID. Okay, and just we given this this is the first recipient, and just we given the name alias recipient ID. Okay, and this caller date. So let's run this. Okay, so you can see here caller ID is 1 and 2 and recipient ID 2 3 and date also the same. Okay, you will see, if you can understand this one, you can try yourself, then only you will get the confidence, because then you can able to solve this question. Okay, so try to solve this question. This is the important question and interesting question to you. You will improve your coding skill here. Okay, so what I would suggest you, if you are beginner, you can use this Python playlist from w3.com. Okay, so you will clear your basic, and you can follow this data official Databricks site from PySpark. Okay, hope you like the video. Thank you guys, bye.